Studios, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Tour Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam as we kick off this Tour Championship. And Rich, this player isn't at the top of the FedEx points list, but they did have an exceptional season and will begin with a good amount of starting strokes.
It's a good season overall, isn't it? They've racked up a bunch of points going into the final event. It's going to be a good week for them.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. The opening hole, Rich, at Eastlake is not an easy one, is it?
It is not. Second shot plays straight back up the hill, a green that tilts from back to front. Two bunkers on the opening of this green, right and left, pose all sorts of problems.
Going with the 8-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
And now -7 for the round.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He currently sits in third position. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Birdies are hard to come by at East Lake Ridge, but this third hole certainly presents a good opportunity.
If your tee shot is in the fairway, every single flag on this green is findable. Playing from the rough, watch out for that deep bunker fronting the green.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's some good golf right there. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm down on the 5th hole as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. This one's for birdie. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently sitting in third. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. It's time to recap Sergio Garcia's effort from just a short time ago. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. From around 170 yards here, just 3 back from the leader. Going with the 6-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. And that puddle drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 9-iron. That's well played. Pin high.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Solid par putt, that. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 6th hole at East Lake Ridge, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Ooh. Make this putt and you'll move into second on the leaderboard. And down it goes. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 8th. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently 7th place. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Handy out of the bunker there. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And JT is currently our leader. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
This shot from the first cut of rough. Going with the 5-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's on a good line. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Not bad. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here following Ian Poulter at the moment. We're on the 6th hole.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, Rich, how good is that? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 8th. Going with the 7. Nicely done. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. trailing by 4 strokes. Here we are in front of a par 3. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts.
Birdie at the last, this for another.
Time to head to the 11th hole now for this highlight. Nice putt to make that one. And back to the course with the live action. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, this looks pure. And down she goes from outside the range.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that finds him in a share of second. This hole here is a par 4.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Oh, that is crushed. Setting up in the first cut. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Yeah, a bit long on that one. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And there it is. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this.
This is his third.
Fantastic skill on display by Sergio Garcia on that one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 14th hole, guys. This is Justin Thomas's next shot. And this for the birdie.
Go in. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
A well hold, he'll take the birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Well, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Well played. This putt to move into a share of second place. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Five wins so far this season. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Time to take a look at Ian Poulter from earlier. Well, these are certainly shot savers. What about this long-range putt? Solid putt, that. Let's return to live play now. All right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Oh, that's frustrating. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Well hold. Let's move on. Currently 12 under for the round. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Good shot there. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Nicely holed. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, I'm thinking about 26 feet from here.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Billy Horschel is currently one shot ahead of the field. And there's a lot of pressure on the line, Rich, as we get to the closing holes at Eastlake, and here we are at 16.
Tough tee shot, 454 yards, deep bunker down the right-hand side. Tee shot plays straight back up the hill. Go ahead and give her a wallop.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, there's been some FedEx Cup champions won and lost around this part of the course.
This is the site of probably one of the greatest finishes in FedEx Championship history. The winner holing his second shot here to claim victory.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks like it's going left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
You know, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Simply amazing. Splendid shot. Sets up the easy par.
Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And as we get to the penultimate hole at Eastlake, Rich, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
Not a bad line, this one. This shot from 120 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That was wonderfully done. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Hey, nice looking line. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Let's head to the 15th for another highlight. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here.
Third shot now.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And after a recent switch of the nines here at Eastlake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
Go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you'll definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it in 2.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. This is from miles away.
Looking great now.
Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And that brings an end to today's play. Let's head to the clubhouse. Well, that's a pretty solid start, Rich, and they find themselves in the mix, but with work to do.
Great golf being played already. Can't wait to see the next round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.